was sort of struggling to breathe and they sent an ambulance immediately. It's not just like a surrogacy agreement at this point. I am so over this build. Looking like I'm about to go and play some ice hockey. My husband's making pancakes. He wants some good loving.
Hello.
Break time.
Get those angles so you have that one.
Really nice.
Reese, do it properly, please.
Granny called the doctor and the doctor said no.
Oh, it's velvet. Ooh.
Charlotte looks very pregnant now. It was a maxi dress before she got pregnant.
Charlotte's uterus is the size of a football.
A football? Hey guys, it's a new week. It is Tuesday. I didn't start the vlog yesterday purely because, I'm going to say it again, Hugo was unwell. I'm just over it. I really am. It's constant, it's ridiculous. Like, you literally don't know how expensive nurseries are until you then have to keep them off because they're ill. So you're literally paying for days. And the place they get ill, nursery. So you're paying for days that you can't take your kid to because the place that you're meant to be going to, you can't get to because they are the people that made him ill. I hope that made sense because I tried to make it make sense in my head, but anyway. So I didn't speak about it in last week's vlog or the vlog before that. Hugo did have a throat infection, which I spoke about. It then developed into tonsillitis, so that was not enjoyable. So he finished his course of antibiotics. We kept him away from all play groups. Like, it was a week, I'll be honest. It wasn't easy. He was better, he was fine. He finished his course of antibiotics, and then a whole week later, he finished it on the Sunday that actually Reese and I went to go and meet our niece. And then obviously the following Sunday, Hugo then met his cousin, which was lovely because we thought, finish your antibiotics and then have a whole week off before going to see her because surely you'll be better by then. Luckily, he was. However, Monday morning, he started coughing to a point where he was sort of struggling to breathe, which was so scary. So we called 111 and they sent an ambulance immediately because obviously it was to do with a child breathing. So they sent him, they checked him over, they said they think he's got the very, very, very early stages of croup. It's never ending. So his oxygen levels were good, his stats seemed to be good. Obviously he was a little bit pale and he was under the weather, but they said what's best to probably do is book in with a doctor and they'll probably give him steroids. So we booked in with our doctor that morning. Thank God they had an appointment. She prescribed him with some steroids. She was like, I don't want to do antibiotics again. And I was like, I don't want you to do antibiotics again. He's had 2 courses of antibiotics pretty much back to back with a week gap. I then don't want him to have another load of antibiotics. It's not what I want. So basically he ended up being given steroids. He had his first lot of steroids last night before bed. He took them really well, literally just 2 tablets dissolved in some water and then he drinks it. I think it was blackcurrant flavoured. I think he got a bit excited and thought it was a fruit shoot. And then obviously this morning he woke up and he seemed a lot better. So that's good, thank God for that. I had work this morning, ended up getting stuck at work, so couldn't relieve Reese of childcare. So Reese then ended up being 30 minutes late to work. Not the end of the world, but just wasn't ideal. Hugo is back with me and I'm not sure what we're going to do today. I don't want to take him too far. I don't want to wear him out too much. I just want him to rest and get better. He's having a morning nap now and then he'll probably have an afternoon nap as well, just to sort of like rest and recuperate and recharge and, you know, get himself back to health. How many times have I said that in the past few weeks? Oh, it's a lot. It's very heavy at the moment. It all just feels very heavy. Obviously Hugo's been unwell and it seems to be constant. And then what with obviously all the house stuff, which I'll update you on. And then obviously we've got a new baby coming. So I think there's just a lot of stuff floating around in my head at the moment that's just making me very, probably this close to a nervy bee. I'm not gonna lie. I called our surrogate Charlotte today and said, you got the midwife today, don't you? And she was like, do I? I was like, well, I think you do, because you're in my calendar as you've got the midwife today. And she was like, oh, let me check. Checked with the midwife. She does have a midwife appointment today. And yes, it is also in her phone. And yes, it is in her notes. So the baby brain is well and truly kicking in. We're seeing kicks all the time, which is great. Obviously, we're not seeing them firsthand. Hopefully we'll see them this weekend because we're seeing Charlotte and her family. But so far we haven't seen a kick in person yet, purely because obviously we're not there. that. We've got lots of little videos, and I think it's just so lovely that Charlotte has such a good connection with us. Like, it's a true friendship. It's not just like a surrogacy agreement at this point. Like, we have created and formed a real friendship, and I just love that, especially for when little Dobby's born. I don't know if I've ever called the baby Dobby before on here. Basically, Dobby isn't the name of the baby. We just nicknamed the baby Dobby because it is insemination D. So we had insemination A, obviously, which didn't work, insemination B, which ended in a miscarriage, unfortunately. We then had insemination C, which was Hugo, and we nicknamed him Carlos while he was growing. And now we've got D, which is Dobby, which is currently growing in Charlotte. I've lost my train of thought. Where was I even at? Now I've just started reeling off names. Yeah, I don't know. But basically, Dobby's doing good, Charlotte's doing good. It's mad. So yeah, we've got a midwife appointment today, which is exciting. And then house stuff. So today, oh my God, yesterday the latex was laid on the floor so that the downstairs is all ready for the floor to be laid. Today, flooring arrives, kitchen arrives, fridge freezer arrives, tumble dryer arrives, washing machine arrives, bed arrives. Everything's arriving today. It's like never-ending deliveries. Thank God I'm not there, and thank God that's the builder's problem, because I'm not picking up deliveries. I can't be doing that. I can't. We had a drama with John Lewis because they were going to deliver it this morning at 7 AM, and I was like, no one's in the house. So we did manage to push it back, and it was delivered at, I believe, 9:15, which is a lot more realistic, and yeah, all good. Everything's moving now. Everything's just getting moving, and I think we should have majority of our kitchen fitted by the end of this week, which again, mind-blowing. It's just, oh, I can't wait. I just want to be in the house now. I feel like once we're in the house, I'm going to start nesting. I'm going to start getting everything sorted. I'm going to get prepped. I'm going to sort all the baby stuff out because we haven't prepped a baby bag or anything yet. I know we necessarily don't need a hospital bag at this point, because obviously if baby were to come anytime soon, you wouldn't need newborn outfits, you wouldn't need vests, you wouldn't need all this, that and the other, because obviously they would probably be in NICU. But I just know that when we're in the house, I'm going to start nesting, I'm going to start buying things, I'm going to start packing bags, I'm just going to get ready. Yeah. Oh, I just want to be in the house. Guys, right, obviously I'm going to show you my receding hairline, but can you see that grey hair? Can you see that? Wow. Anyway, forgot to update you. Life got away with us yesterday. Everything got delivered. Kitchen's actually being delivered today now instead of yesterday, just because of timings. But yeah, everything's been delivered. And then the midwife appointment went really well. Heart rate's good, baby's measuring good, everything's good basically. Yeah, everyone's happy. So that's good so far, touch wood. The midwife did actually say that they don't usually let an IVF pregnancy or surrogacy pregnancy or anything like that, where a pregnancy that's needed like medical help or whatever, I can't remember the exact word right now, but they don't let that go over 40 weeks. So if we're at 39 weeks and there doesn't seem like there's much movement, might have to be induced, which just sounds wild just thinking about that now. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Shah, on her past 2 pregnancies, has had a birth at 38 weeks or 38 and a bit. So we're thinking it's probably going to be more like 38 weeks, but we shall see. Anyway, I've got a morning with Hugo now, and then when my mum is back, she is going to take over. She's going to have him for the day, she's going to take him to playgroup, she's going to go and see my grandma. They're just going to have a nice little day. So I have some work, I'm going to go to the gym, I've got some admin to do as well. I'll try and keep in touch today, but you know what I'm like. I am so over this build. I'm over it. So against everyone's better judgment, we ended up going for a stair runner. Now the stair runner, because we've got stairs that go round to the side, they need to come and cut the stair runner perfectly so it fits nicely and all this, that and the other. So they've got to come and do that. They were meant to do that on Monday. Our builders were going to be laying the latex though. Sorry if you can hear our dishwasher. Anyway, so the builders were meant to be laying latex on the flooring downstairs on Monday. So we had to move the carpet fitter to Thursday. We've now been told that the builders weren't able to lay the latex on Monday, so the carpet fitter could have come. They're now laying it on Thursday. So basically I've just said, well, the carpet fitter's coming and you're just gonna have to do it at a later date. Yeah. Oh. They also told us that the tiling in the bathroom that they did, on one of the walls they weren't pleased with sort of like how it had dried and how it had set. So they took all the tiles off that wall. Luckily it was only one of the smaller walls, thank gosh. But that now means we have to order more tiles to accommodate for the loss of tiles that obviously had to be taken off of the wall. Had to call Easy Bathrooms and ask if we can get some ASAP because they want to finish the bathroom, but obviously delivery time can be like 3 to 5 days. Easy Bathrooms have been great though. They've managed to generate an invoice, send it over to me, and I'm going to pay it over the phone later today. So they've been super quick and amazing about it. And thank gosh that the tiles are still in stock. Luckily as well, this isn't something that falls on us. The builders are going to take it off the final bill because obviously that was their sort of like, not fault, because it's not their fault it didn't dry properly, but obviously it was their like error or something. So they're very kindly taking that off our final bill, which is great. So yeah, we're going to order those tiles, get them shipped out, hopefully today, and maybe they'll be here by the end of the week. I don't know. Hey guys, so I am receding. No, but not that. Basically, I am off on a shoot today, doing the hair for it, very excited. It's for a fun campaign again, which hopefully I'll be able to do some BTS whilst I'm there, but if not, I'm sure I'll update you all on it soon. Looking like I'm about to go and play some ice hockey. Yeah, I realised that I've got so many clothes in the wardrobe that I just don't wear because I wear the same basic hoodies and white t-shirts every single day. So I'm trying to wear different things. But then I put this on and I just feel like I look like a bit of a dick. But we're rolling with it and we're hoping for the best. Hopefully someone will compliment it and then it means that, you know, the work here is done. I'm just going to fill you in with what happened yesterday. Everything was fine. Hugo had a lovely day. He ended up staying with my mum last night, which was quite nice. Reese and I ended up going to my friend Harriet's house with her boyfriend, our friend Georgia and Brad. They're the ones that are getting married next year. Hugo's page boy for. So we just had a really nice, like, squad night. It was just really lovely. Had some fajitas, had some chats. It was just all chilled and it was just so nice. And it was also nice not to necessarily rush back for bedtime or obviously to have him last night type thing. It was just nice to have like some us time. I think it was very much needed and I've just woken up feeling a lot fresher.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Really nice. Yeah, that's nice.
So I've just got home after a busy 13-hour day. I'm exhausted. I have dinner though. I'm going to quickly eat something and then I'm going to get into bed and go to sleep. Tomorrow I'm so excited because a new front door has been fitted on the house. We've got a new front door. It literally got fitted today and I'm so excited to go and see it. So Reese and I and Hugo and my mum, because mum comes too, always, we are going to go and see that tomorrow. So yeah, super excited about that and oh, can't wait to show you. My husband's making pancakes. He wants some good loving.
Is that a new song now?
Yeah, it's in my new EP. It is. Are you making lots of noise because I'm cuddling your dada? Yeah. He's going through a jealous phase of when Reese and I cuddle each other, he starts like screeching and putting his arms up because he wants to join in. And then as soon as he joins in, he's like, ah. So that's good.
And then he forgets about it.
And then he forgets about it and walks off and we can continue cuddling if we want to, which we don't because I don't like him that much unless he makes me pancakes. Are you having your breakfast? Yeah. Is it nice, Weetabix? Is it good, Weetabix? Hey, oh, hey, hey. Are you vlogging this?
Yeah.
Nice.
Brown time.
We're gonna go for
Name of this professional.
a medium to dark brown.
Okay, stunning, yeah.
You just relax there.
I will,
okay?
thank you. Really relaxing music going on right now, isn't there?
Copyright, but turn that off.
Well,
Haven't been done for about 5 years.
Literally, last time I got them done was September last year. Like, how many months is that? September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah,
Is it 8?
8 months. Look at you with your quick maths.
Not usually that quick.
Are we doing a full tutorial
The
or?
light hairs that may appear
Nice.
because we're aging.
Not aging.
No, we're not.
I've got grey hair up here somewhere though. It's
Reese
really.
has got grey hair.
Reese is proper grey, isn't he?
Yeah, but I actually think that's a nice look. It's
I think
like
Reese will
salt
suit
and
having
pepper.
grey hair.
I think both of you will. You handsome boys.
I want the wax to go. Like, I just love watching the wax.
No, because I'll probably
It's
flinch
satisfying,
now.
Isn't it? But your brow's gonna be on fleek. Keep that in. Hashtag.
Keep that in. Hashtag Fleet Cosmetics.
Get those angles so you have that one.
Really nice.
Reese, do it properly, please.
Fresh.
Cute! No, they're really.
Ready? Yeah. Ready. One little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and he bumped his head. Granny called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Hooray! We do it again? One little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and he bumped his head. Granny called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. More. One little monkey jumping on.
So guys, as you can see, my brows are stunning. I didn't realise I was going to have a brow appointment today. We literally booked it. Like, we went for dinner with our friend Georgia, who also is a beauty technician, like brows, lashes, waxing, tinting, facials, nails, all of it basically. Fleek Cosmetics, look her up. Anyway, we went for lunch and I was like, oh, when's your next client? And she was saying when her next client was. And I was like, I haven't had my brows done since like September. And she was like, come on then, let's go do them. So we literally just walked straight over the road, went and got my brows done, in and out within like 20 minutes. I feel cute, I feel me again. I can't believe it's been since September I actually got my brows done. Had a lovely lunch in like a local cafe to us called Peach, and the place that we're moving to, they also have a peach there, so oh my God, it was unreal. Honestly, so, so nice. I had a gluten-free banana bread sandwich. So like 2 slices of banana bread and then like a vanilla mascarpone in the middle, a little berry compote, flambéed banana. Oh, unreal. Honestly, loved it. I can't remember what Reese had. He had something with like andouille sausage in it. What did he have? Can't remember, but it looked unreal too. And then obviously we went to the house to go and look at the new front door and the new garage doors. There was so much noise that I literally couldn't even get a camera out and film any of it. So you're probably just gonna have to wait till a bit later to be able to see like the doors and everything like that. But good things come to those who wait, so you're welcome. Oh my God, I've got a delivery of the lampshade. I'm gonna go and get it. Okay, so the lampshade has arrived. I got it from Dunelm. It's so cute, no? It's like a really light, creamy coloured linen, like, obviously there's plastic wrapped over the top of it. But yeah, it's like a really creamy coloured linen, just like so in there, don't know if you can see. And then it's just got like a black piping around the top. Oh, it's velvet. Ooh. Well, it'll do. It'll be so high up, no one really strokes your lamps, do they? Is it even velvet or is it like fluff? I think it's meant to be a velvet. And then also got this on Amazon. It's like a little bed runner. However, I don't think this is going to be big enough. 125 centimetres by 150 centimetres. That's what that's like, 1.25 metres to 1.5 metres. I also don't know if that's cream or white. I think that's white. And I don't think that's the aesthetic we're going for. So that's probably going to have to go back. So we are in Windsor. We've got Liv here. Charlotte's here. Charlotte looks very pregnant now. You actually do.
I know.
I remember when you wore that when you weren't pregnant.
So I'm not that pregnant if I still fit in the clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
You hope that's
It's getting shorter.
Yeah, just everything's coming out at this point.
Everything's getting shorter and shorter.
Yanking it down.
Yeah. Maternity clothes, don't need them. Summer dresses, perfect. Harry and Callie are behind.
Yeah, that was down to her knees.
It was a maxi dress before she got pregnant.
Look, it is a castle.
Look, it is castle. Castle look nice.
One of the royal home.
One of...
How many people there are.
Yeah, honestly, it was rammed earlier when we were walking the other way.
If I'd want a garden like that with people looking over.
Oh well, I mean, it's probably like £1 million, that house, Reese.
I mean, you're going to have so much fun because once you get into a new house.
Yeah, our garden is the most overlooked garden.
Is it actually?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Hugo's just enjoying some mashed potato, beans and cheese. He's doing this teeth grinding thing again and it's highly irritating. Oh, you did that on purpose, didn't you? So we just got back from Windsor. We had a lovely day in Windsor. I thought I was going to vlog loads. I did. Because I said I was going to vlog loads, but I just didn't. I really feel like when we're with Shara and her family, we just like enjoy it and then I forget about people actually want to sort of see the process documented. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like meeting up with your mates and just catching up. It's not like, do you know, it's just weird. Like, I really thought that this surrogacy journey that we're on was going to be, I don't know, I just thought there'd be lots of like videos, lots of like little fun TikToks that we did and all this, that and the other, and that's all just flown out the window because quite frankly, I think we just enjoy each other too much and then it's too late and then it's time to go home. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, Reese isn't the best at TikToks. He doesn't really enjoy them, do you, Reese?
We did a few, and one of them when we first started, I just, oh no.
So, but I've told him when we're in our new house, I've got lots of TikTok ideas, don't I, that we're going to be doing. Yeah.
I bet. I can't wait.
Hugo's going through this phase where he doesn't like us cuddling, so as soon as we cuddle, he starts doing the little murmuring noises.
Yeah! Oh, you love exploring, don't you, mate?
Should we knock on the window for Granny?
Do you want to knock?
Say hi.
You're loving playing outside, aren't you? I got no shoesies on though. So our little update earlier was cut a little bit short because Hugo wanted attention. Just selfish really. We will catch up with you guys in a bit, probably during bath time after Hugo has had a run around outside. He just loves being outside, doesn't he? Why is he so obsessed with hoses?
Where's this table gone?
What table?
There's a table here.
Oh yeah!
Lord knows.
I don't know. So we absolutely forgot to update you with the rest of the day basically. Got away with this. I made dinner, Reese did bath time. Just
one of them.
Just one of them innit? But yeah, today was absolutely lovely. It was so nice to see Shara and like her whole family. Windsor was absolutely rammed
Oh, it was
to oblivion.
Absolutely heaving.
Like, I know that it's a bank holiday tomorrow, but it was
I've
ridiculous.
never seen it so busy.
No, it was a lot. Like, we were barely, like, I know we had a pushchair and like 3 children and, do you know what I mean? But it was hard to get down the streets. It was just ridiculous. And they decided to do a load of construction work on the actual, like, castle itself. Why you do that around... Anyway, there was lots of King Charles memorabilia everywhere. Everywhere. It was quite suffocating. It was a lot.
Too much.
Didn't enjoy it. I'm not really looking forward to the actual coronation next week, I don't think.
No.
I'm looking forward to the social aspect of it,
Yeah.
but I'm not really looking forward to the actual coronation. But yeah, we've obviously got that to look forward to next week. We've got quite a few things that we're doing next week because Reese has 11 days off work.
Yeah.
You took full advantage of the bank holidays, didn't you, really?
Full advantage.
Full advantage. He's only booked 3 days off work because he gets every Friday off anyway. Only booked off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this coming week. But then because of all the bank holiday Mondays, you actually get like 11 days off. It's fab.
Yeah.
So it just means I don't have to be a dad for the next 11 days.
Yeah.
basically. And baby update, we are 25 weeks and Charlotte's uterus is the size of a football.
A football? When we saw her today though, she was like pregnant. I said to her like, you really are pregnant now? Like before she used to joke like, oh, people probably just think I'm fat. But like, you can tell she's actually... Am I boring you?
Sorry.
How rude. We are talking about our future child here, Reese.
It's been a long day.
It has, yeah. Genuinely, you can tell she's pregnant now. It's wild.
Mm.
We still didn't feel any kicks today though, which I am really sad about. Because this time, like, us personally haven't felt them. She feels them all the time. But us personally haven't felt a kick yet. Whereas last time we were feeling kicks from like 16 or 17 weeks. Which we were just fortunate to be able to. But this time around, like, we're 25 weeks and we haven't felt a kick yet. It just feels so weird.
Wild.
It's strange how like each surrogacy journey and pregnancy is completely different. Do you know what I mean? Like we still see Char loads, like we actively try and see her at least once a month and we've managed to maintain that. But like just the fact that we still haven't felt a kick, even though we are actively seeing her as much as we humanly possibly can, with like their busy schedules, our busy schedules, like it's just mad. It's completely different to the last one, I think.
Yeah, completely different.
So weird. Very excited. You can't stop yawning.
No, I'm so tired.
Right, on that note, we're probably going to sign off because I don't think Reese is going to be very enjoyable for the next few minutes.
I can't fall asleep.
Probably. Especially with me as company. Thank you for tuning in for another week.
Yeah.
I don't actually know what we've done. I say this every week, but I still don't actually know what we've done this week. But I hope you enjoyed it. And we will speak to you soon. See you next week. Like, comment, subscribe. Do the most. And bye.